It is now time.
It's time.
Get ready.
Let's do it.
Yo, world, what's up? Welcome back to another edition of HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodCast.podomatic.com. We in the building, baby. This is the second HoodCast of 2021. Boy, we got some shit for y'all. But first, before I do that, I gotta introduce the crew, baby. Of course, you know who talking. The boss, the voice of the streets, lyrical, that's me, G-Mack, the boss. My co-host, Willie Bigums, Mr. Burns.
How y'all feeling?
Mr. Burns, aka Mr. Burns. And then we got this dude, this nigga that's supposed to have been here the last time, though, but he ain't. I think his name HoodTech. No. What is his name? Cripply Crips. What's his new name?
Oh no, he was missing, so I don't remember his name. What was your name again, sir? Could you introduce yourself?
Hey man, I told y'all, man, things change. It's a new year, and I'm getting into my Puff Daddy shit, man. You know, got doggone me. I am, AKA Kokomo Don.
Kokomo, yeah.
Don. All right. Okay.
Kokomo,
so we got
that's
Kokomo
right.
Don.
Hey, hold on, cause I'm two type of people now.
Okay.
I
Explain,
like
please.
to push shit too, cause I'm formerly known as HoodTech. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. For those that don't know HoodTech or don't know Kokomo, that's HoodTech. For those of you in our original location, Little Rock, Arkansas, y'all know HoodTech. Roaming the streets, getting in trouble. This is a HoodTech. I gotta say something before we get into the show. We got a very special guest with us tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Grammy nominated, multi-award winner, actor, writer, producer. You name a hit record, he probably wrote it. He probably helped produce it. My man's worked with Puff. He's worked with Lil Kim. He's worked with Maino. We could do this for another 30 minutes just running down fucking credits.
Pretty much
but
can.
I gotta let y'all know, tonight we got in the house with us Mista Raja. What's on Mista Raja's neighborhood? Mr. Evrythng Co. This man like you, Kokomo, he got a whole lot of names. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Mista Raja, Evrything Co.
What's poppin'?
Thank you, sir, for joining us tonight. We're gonna have a good time.
You know, anything for the fam, boy. You know, anything for the fam.
Already,
Man, welcome, man. Welcome, man. Thanks for being aboard, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate being here.
Yes, sir. We're gonna talk to him. He's got a great new. He's all. It's just the thing about Evrything Co. Now I know him as Mr. Raja, but I try to keep everybody's monikers current. He's always got something new going. Always got something next. Always got something. Either something coming, something just released, something in the can he's working on. And we're gonna get into all of that throughout this show. We're gonna bag him for the secret to how to get into the music industry and be successful, make a living, and feed yourself. Because he's managed to do it for a long time, and I'm sure a lot of y'all want to get that advice. But before we do that, Kokomo the Don, I do not want you to think that we're gonna let you slide on missing the New Year's Eve show. Where the fuck were you?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I was in the lab. And I was getting fucked up, man. I'm gonna tell you something.
As long as you're gonna be honest about it, all right.
Now, I'm gonna be honest about it, but people, about 5 o'clock, I go to the liquor store. It's New Year's Eve. I'm crunk because I know I'm gonna be by myself, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I'm also knowing that since it's the pandemic, I'm gonna have a motherfucking virtual party too. You feel? I'm talking about motherfuckers. This motherfucker smile on it there because there's so many of us on this motherfucking line, right?
Mm-hmm.
So around 10ish, 11 o'clock, I realized, hey, I'm supposed to be doing something.
I'm supposed to be doing something.
Hey, listen though. I apologize to the world. I apologize to the team. I dropped the ball, but hey.
Well, you know, this is the only job where you get a pass because you was getting fucked up. That is kind of like it's like sick days at work, but instead of having to actually put down, you know, call in sick, call in fucked up. So it's cool.
Listen though, listen. Since you say like the pass when you pass it, but you did. I really never seen a black man that when you pass him the ball, they're close to the rim and he don't dunk it though. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, man. We all miss a layup every now and then. But hey, we got him here tonight.
The next time your ass misses, I'm gonna trump you. You're fired.
You're fired.
I'm gonna tell you, we're not gonna even get into the Donald Trump thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, we not. But we might get into it later on the show.
All right,
Raja,
let's do it.
we got you. While we got you here, bro, you gotta tell us. And I don't know how much time we killing before we don't want to waste too much of your time, and we don't want to waste too much of our listeners' time. Raja, can you run it down to us? How long have you been working in this music industry?
Damn. I'll say 23 years now.
23 years.
Yeah, I'll say 23 years. Because I moved to Atlanta when I was 23. So I'll say that like 23 years I've been getting to it. Yeah.
Damn.
I'll go there.
What's the secret to success? Or even you want to tell us how did you first get in? Because it is truly a thing of getting in.
No, it is a thing of getting in, but it's not even about getting in. It's really just being persistent in your work and doing what you're trying to do. So like from the beginning, like I've been always rapping and writing and stuff like that from my early days. And then when I got the opportunity to meet some people that was hearing my music, and like in 97, I want to say it was 97, I did the record with Jason Weaver, Stay With Me. And that opened doors. And even before that, I was interning at Untouchables, Eddie F's label. Shouts to Eddie F from Heavy D and the Boys. Like I was interning at his label. Shouts to Chuck Jr. that took me down to Uptown Records, and I caught the bug then, seeing how a label works and stuff like that. So I was interning and just trying to make my way in. I didn't want nothing else, so I just went hard. Like it is a way of life. It ain't really wrapped around your talent. It is a way of life. It's networking. It's being in the right place at the right time. And when you're in there, do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And take your opportunity and take it seriously.
So now you said something interesting. You actually were on a record with Jason Weaver before you were an intern?
No, actually, that happened after I was an intern.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I ain't never seen nobody get a record and be an intern.
I just said it backwards.
Oh.
Even the way I got the name Mr. Raja, my name was Mr. Raja. Everybody used to call me Drastic because I used to battle people all the time, and there was no telling what I was going to say or how far I would have went. Mm-hmm. So when the record got done and it was picked to be the single, and it was video time, nobody at the label believed in my name like that. So they took me to lunch, and I actually got like the industry named me Mr. Raja.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Chuck Bones, my homie,
that's big.
They named me Mr. Raja. I mean, a bunch of stupid names came out of that lunch. Like it was Raja the rapper, like all kind of crazy stupidness, and I was like, and then I don't know who said it. I'll give the whole table credit for it, but somebody said Mr. Raja, and I was like, it's corny, and that's what I said. But I said, the only way I'll do it is if I spell it like this, and I spelled it the Mista, and my sister's boyfriend at the time, he told me that Raja was how you spell Raja in Egyptian and in Black culture, and it means the king.
Okay.
So I was like, I'll spell it like this. That's the only way I'll go with it. And everybody thought it was cool when they saw the spelling, and then the rest is history.
That shit became on credits everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, that's big.
Go ahead, Tech. You got a question for him?
Yeah, man. Me on my end, man, and congratulations on all the success, man, that you got going on, man, and the projects and your past projects and all of that right there, man. Because a good guy like you, everybody deserves an opportunity, and it's always good that you took advantage of, that we take advantage of, when given. But my thing is, I want to ask you is that what gave you that drive? Like, where did you get that first thought that, that this is what I want to do, you know what I mean? Like, hey, this is it, you know what I mean?
It was all right when it was around when Public Enemy first came out with My Uzi Weighs a Ton. It was like Christmas, and I came down to my boys O and Old Man. Shouts to O and Old Man. I came down to Old Man's crib, and they was writing raps, and I must have laughed for like 30 minutes when they said they was writing raps. So, and I was like, and then they got serious and said, if you just gonna laugh at us, you could leave. And I was like, oh nah, I want to be down. So I grabbed a notepad and I wrote my first rap right there. Like I wrote my first rap, and we made a song about a bass head named Spaced Out Susie. I'll never forget it. I don't know the song, but I know the name. I know the name of it. And we rapped over Public Enemy, My Uzi Weighs a Ton beat. Okay. And it was like it just felt perfect. And from then I just kept writing, and then I started learning how to DJ, but my rapping was really getting good. Like I was getting really, really good, and I could tell I was getting good. And then shouts to my man Jam. Like I was pressuring him to help me, because he was showing up with all kind of rappers all the time on the block, Dougie Fresh, all kind of people. So I was like, yo, I want to be a rapper. And he was like, kid, get away from me. How old were you at this point? I might have been 12, 13. Like maybe 12, 13. And he gave me this book. And told me to read the book and write a rap about what the book was about. And the book was about like melanin and your skin, and about being a black man and a black woman and all of this. So I read the book, and I wrote a rap about it, and I performed it in his living room to Janika and Miss Johnson, God bless her soul. God bless. And everybody, and they was like, yo, that was really good. And Jam started working with me, and I started going to open mics and all kind of crazy stuff, like, all through high school and stuff like that. So, and it got to a point where it was more of an obsession, like nothing else mattered. But I would have quit school over it, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But But I did walk out of college over it. You know what I'm saying?
So let's fast forward a little bit. Now you the bug done bit you. You got good at it. You start the neighborhood recognized. Now there's a story you told me. I don't know, G-Mac, how much time we got left before the music break? Because okay, so when we come back, we're gonna talk about a famous battle you had with a world-renowned MC. And we're gonna talk about that when we get back. That's a little clue, but we're gonna go on to the music break. G-Mac, what you gonna start? What you gonna kick our music break off with?
Everything Co. Yo, boy. They say when two elephants rumble, only the grass suffers. I put it all on the line, this ain't no free throw. We targets in the crosshairs of them people. Black excellence, they hate me, I'm so relevant. Classic art, I paint pictures like I'm Rembrandt. Street scripture, say a prayer, God forgive us. An empty stomach can turn any man into a killer. I drop food for thought, for any you can fill up. No Chauncey, I'm still in boutiques running the villa. It's a marathon, I'm going places that you haven't gone. I've been fly since Tittin' Trails and Paragon. Blowing branches, 4/5 in my hands, and all white ears on. You had to be there to understand. I got my gun high in wartime, and I got no time for one time. I hear lies when I look in your eyes, cause we're not from the same side. No, you better run for it, run for it. No, you better run for it, run for it. Oh, the boy, run for it, run for it. Oh, you better run for it, run for it. Lord have mercy.
Coming down the lane of the deep, bro. Or 3-point range with the aim. It's a peephole. Black excellence, Jesus Christ to the people. Head big, but I'm humble since we all created equal. The God shine through the hard times. This is all grinds. I still hear mom's voice get up my blinds. I'm thinking fine wine and all its luxuries. Instead of knowledge itself and all its companies. I'm anti-government. 100 no sucker trick. I'm in the holy war with self and life. I'm loving it. Better get some slippers, a cooler, and some runners, kid. God, body, king, chopula, period. I stay working cause the grave's certain. I do it for a purpose. I'm his only son, the sacrifice is worth it. My seeds run with his seeds, marry her seeds. That's how we keep the power refined. But y'all ain't feeling me.
I got my gun high in wartime, and I got no time for one time. I hear lies when I look in your eyes, cause we're not from the same side. No, you better run for it, run for it. No, you better run for it, run for it. Oh, you better run for it, run for it. Oh, you better run for it, run for it. Lord have mercy. Where I'm from, you rap, you hustled, or you played ball, so a rich Porter can evolve to a rich Paul.
Being complacent is how you fall. I got a hunger like no other, I want it all.
I'm from that era, flip cola through a Motorola phone. I got my back gun high over my shoulder.
Been getting chops since the sandbox, 9mm Glock. I paint the block like I'm Basquiat.
In broad strokes, you hear when the Lord spoke. Your broad falling in line like parade flow.
Look big, bro, no playing, I let that thing go. I know your pockets is hurting, cause your big broke.
Do the hustle, $500,000 in duffel. We out here for real, trying to find peace like Russell.
CrossFit, how I flex muscle. If I want it, then I get it. Ain't no place that I can't touch.
I got my gun high in wartime, and I got no time for one time. I hear lies when I look in your eyes, cause we're not from the same side. No, you better run for it, run for it. No, you better run for it, run for it. Oh, the boy, run for it, run for it. Oh, you better.
So what up? It's the Ambassador of the Streets, and I'm rocking my boy G Mack. Make sure you check out the HoodCast, no question.
With another one.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
I ain't gon' lie, I need some help. I've been thugging by myself. Can't let them crackers come and get me. Come and put me on the shelf. I'ma be paranoid on stage. People screaming my name. They get KVN, need some change. Reach for mine, I'm blowing brains. I'm stuck up in my bag, chasing all of this gas. I'm reminiscing about the past. They screaming out that is big cash. I'm making money like a beast, but I'ma spray me down to Rico. I ain't fucked about where she go. I'm a neighborhood hero. Nigga, it's cash. Motherfucker, let's do the game. And I know that I'm making. Kinda hard for me to fake it. Kinda hard not to cry. When you got niggas in the sky, when Noah died, I really cried. All this pain, I'm traumatized. You know I ain't telling lies. Now I'm in New York catching vibes, and I ain't never get no love. So I went and picked me up some drugs. Started out was giving hugs. A nigga hung around with the thugs. I had enough, so I grabbed the mic. This shit just the type of life that you dream of. Come live the hype. Catching feelings, I'm catching flights. Gotta get on for my fam. They yelling now, let's go camp. I'm hard as fuck, don't give a damn. Signed the deal, I caught the lamb. I've been beating for a check, so I can put my dead up on my neck. Grab the chain so we can flex. I ain't gon' lie, I need some help. I've been thugging by myself. Can't let them crackers come and get me. Come and put me on the shelf. I'ma be paranoid on stage. People screaming my name. They get KVN, need some change. Reach for mine, I'm blowing brains. I'm stuck up in my bag, chasing all of this cash. I'm reminiscing about the past. They screaming out that is big cash. I'm making money like a beast, but I'ma spray me down to Rico. I ain't fucked about where she go. I'm a neighborhood hero.
I wish we still had our like website, you know what I'm saying? So you know I could like advertise it more. But unfortunately, we just got Podomatic. So we are at HoodCast.podomatic.com. Also, world, we have a YouTube channel. Check your boys out. The HoodCast. Google us. The HoodCast. Or go to YouTube, you know, check the little, what you call it thing? The HoodCast.
Geo2 Fresh on
subscribe. Anyway, where my boys at? HoodCast boys back.
Roger's on mute.
Yeah, I'm right here.
There we go. Okay. So we back. There we go. Okay, we back, y'all. Second segment. Now, if you want to get your music played, G-Mac, tell them what they need to send it to.
DAHoodcast@gmail.com.
That's right. If you want to get that music played, you're trying to get some promo, you're trying to get heard, you want the world to know what you out here and what you about, hit us up, thehoodcast@gmail.com. You can always catch us every Friday at hoodcast.podomatic.com and on our YouTube. G-Mac, what's the YouTube? Because I always fuck that up.
The HoodCast. D HoodCast.
No DA, just D.
No D HoodCast.
D HoodCast.
Yeah, D.
You gotta put that link up on the Podomatic page too. So
Right. Yeah.
We're gonna get back at it though. I got my man, Mista Raja. He's been a lifelong friend. It's funny because I'm older than him, but he's kind of been a mentor to me. But when we left off, you gotta tell this story because I've heard it before, but our listeners haven't heard it about you battling one of my favorite artists, but before he was like the monster we knew him to be.
Oh yeah, I battled DMX. This is a funny story because my cousin Courtney, shouts to Courtney. Courtney was working a job with this dude named Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea.
They was just Sweet Pea. So they was all talking about, you know, the rappers in their hoods and who was who and what was what. So he brought up DMX. Sweet Pea brought him DMX, and my cousin was like, "Yo, I don't know, my cousin be thrashing niggas like." So the funny thing is, he came home from work and he said, "Yo, you got to go to Yonkers," and I said, "For what?" He's like, "Yo, you got to battle this nigga named Dark Man X," and I was like, and at the time, in all the weed spots in the Bronx, DMX had a poster in the weed spots that said Dark Man X, and it was a tombstone, and it had K Solo's name on it.
Oh shit!
So I knew who he was just from going to the weed spot and seeing his poster all the time.
Right.
So I saw the opportunity in that, and this is the crazy thing. See, this is where Kokomo, and I got a story about a Kokomo you gonna find hilarious. But the hunger to go battle him. I didn't have no bread. I had no money. I hopped the train. I got on the bus. Didn't even think about paying the bus. I hopped the train and I went to my aunt's house. And I said, "Auntie, I gotta do something, and it's in Yonkers, and I need some money." She gave me the money. I went ate the one line to the end, got on the bus. And I went to Rough Rider Studios. I didn't know it was Rough Rider Studios, but I ended up going to Rough Rider Studios.
Okay.
I ring the doorbell, and I just hear these dogs barking. So I'm like, what the hell did I get myself into? And X opened the door. So he was expecting me. I'm like, yo, and I knew who he was. For some reason, I knew it was him. And I was like, yo, I'm here to see you. And he said, "Oh, you Sweet Pea man." I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, come upstairs. So I come upstairs. Me and X is sitting in the office, and these dogs is running around. And, you know, he controlling all of them. It's like 3-4 dogs just running around our feet, pit bulls. And I'm just sitting there. Me and him is just chopping it up. Like, really just talking. So then, everybody starts showing up like mad. Next thing you know, it's mad niggas. So I'm like, okay, it's getting real now. So D and Y, the owners of Rough Riders, they show up. So they all wanted to smoke weed, and they wasn't allowed to smoke weed in the building. So they was like, "Yo, we're gonna go in the parking lot and smoke weed." So we all go downstairs, and we all in the parking lot, and it was a lot of them. Remember, I came one deep. I came by myself. And X is standing there, and I'm talking to Y. And I don't know who signaled it or what happened, but X just jumped in my face and just started rapping.
Oh, he just snapped.
He just started snapping. He just jumped in my face and was just like, and just going. And I started laughing at him because I really couldn't believe it started like that. Like, I was like, oh, okay, so it's starting. So I turn and I look at Y, and they just looking at me like, yeah, like, nigga, he the illest, you know, da-da-da-da. So he goes, and I don't remember nothing that either one of us said. It was so long ago. But I remember not being worried about him. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. He didn't worry me at all. But I did say my best rhyme first. Because back then, when I was battling people, I always had at least 6 in the clip. And they was always like, strong. I made sure they were strong.
Right.
Like I always kept 6. Like if you can last 6 rounds with me, 7 rounds. Like 7 rounds was ridiculous, but I was also good at freestyling, so I wasn't worried about it.
Right.
So we went. So he said his verse, and everybody was like, "Ooh!" And then I went and I said my best out the 6, and everybody was like, "Oh shit!" Like okay. I hit him. I even saw it in his face. He was like, "Oh, this nigga got something." So he came back at me, and I was like, "Okay, it was cool. It was whatever." But he didn't put no fear in me. I hit him again, and everybody was like, "Oh shit!" And then the 3rd time he hit me, and truthfully, I don't remember, but I just know I don't remember what he said. He probably was saying some ill shit too. I know he did. I know he said some ill shit, but I ain't put no fear in my heart at all. Like he put I didn't start no trepidation, no stumbling, no nothing. I was
no worry.
Like, all right, and I hit him again. And then he just gave me a pound.
Right.
And he walked away with the dogs. Like he was just like, word. And he just walked away with the dogs. So I'm sitting there, and then D, I'll never forget it, because D said, "Yo, X, choose that nigga." And the reason why I never say I won, I never say I lost. Mm-hmm. I feel I did my numbers, but Y was like, "I don't know, son. I don't know." And ever since that day, every time I saw Y, I remember one time we was in a meeting at E1 when I became the head of A&R at E1. And I came in the meeting, and Y was in there, and Y was like, "How y'all got this nigga A&R, and he one of the hottest rappers in New York City? Y'all need to be putting his album out."
Oh shit.
Like, so for years, it's always been that. Every time he saw me at Atlantic Records, wherever I was doing my thing, he'd be like, "Yo, how the fuck y'all got this nigga A&R or doing whatever he's doing? This nigga's one of the hottest rappers in New York. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing?"
Right.
And there's been times I went back there, and because me, Jada Kiss, Chic, we all Styles, we all friends. You know what I'm saying? And I would go back to Rough Rider Studio with Y, and just chill out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Infrared, the whole family,
So you just mentioned Chic and the Locks, and I know that you just recently did some video work with them, and
yeah,
I want to kind of get into that, because you like I said, this man always manages to, no matter where the fuck the bag is, this motherfucker will find a bag on a desert island. If the monkeys is selling bananas for peanuts, this motherfucker gonna show up with a bag of cashews, almonds, roasted. You know what I'm saying? He keep a bag, and now I'll give y'all some background. I've known Raja a long time. I knew him before he was. Y'all don't see the video of this, but the plaques on the wall behind him, I knew him before he had those. But even as a kid, like, he would always be like, "Oh, we finna go to the Chinese spot," and I was like, "I ain't got money. And I'm in college when I met him. He was a kid. He got some money. I'm like, 14 year old motherfucker, we got some money, bro.
Hey, Big.
Yo, you gotta think.
What,
you met me. Well, not when you met me. You met me when I was like 15, 16.
15, 16.
You know the building next to the Chinese restaurant.
Right.
My dad, that was an abandoned building. My dad revitalized that whole building and moved people in it, and I was the super at 16.
That's why you always have money.
So I was at 16. I was making $300 a week just keeping the building clean.
And so I was a broke ass college kid at like 18, and $300 a week to me was working at the movie theater all week. Kokomo, what was you finna say?
Hey, listen though, you have to realize what one of his names is. One of his names is Evrything Co. You know what I'm saying? hey, listen here, goddamn. Everything got a tag on it, dig that? Hey, man. But listen though, well, my thing is, you know what I'm saying, I was listening to the album, and I seen you had some old school, with some East Coast hit 'em up hard shit, and then you came back to with today, type style too, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay then. So how do you feel about today's rap from you, coming from damn near what the shit, that's the beginning of the game, you know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about today's rap?
Well, the way I feel about today's rap is how I felt about like my era. Like I respect the hustle. Some of it I don't understand. I'm not gonna lie, but like it's a new artist I'm working with now that I'm not producing him or nothing. I'm just pushing buttons with him. His name is Mr. Chicken. The dude is the next one. Like,
hold on, what? Mr. What?
Mr. Chicken. Like,
Mr. Chicken.
Yo, don't make fun of a name, because I swear to God, you make fun of a name. Next thing you know, this motherfucker be on the Grammy. Like, I was making fun of this nigga. Now he got a Grammy.
Him, Rag Boy Cam, Rag Boy Cam, Rag Boy. These dudes are special. The Boy Ice, right? These boys are special. But the way I look at the music now is, I just wish the younger generation respected the era and understood it. Like, they getting money and they doing their thing, and a lot of them don't respect where it all came from. So I wish they just would respect it more. That's that's my only knock on it. But besides that, make the music you make, man. And if it's coming from a true place, do your thing.
Now, you mentioned Rag Boy Cam. Last time I came to the city, I made a little day trip and actually stopped by the set you was shooting a video for Rag Boy Cam.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to get to.
Because you surprised the hell out of me. I ain't even recognize you had an afro.
Full beard.
Who the fuck is this?
He thought I was
like, that was Ugg. I was like, that was Ugg.
Yeah.
This nigga
he thought I was a fucking
superintendent. Ran out. I said, who the fuck was that?
I literally walked in, said what's up, gave him that, and rolled out. And I could tell the way he was looking at me, he had no fucking idea who I was. He was like, the superintendent? This is police? Like, is there too many people in here? What's going on?
I was like, who the fuck was that? Jam was like, yo, that was Ugg. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
because it's funny because we hadn't seen each other in the same place in
a long time. And then, besides that, I ain't gonna lie, when I'm working, I just be in it.
Zone in it. But like I was saying, you were on the video set, and that's what I'm trying to get to. You have, I know you worked in television, you worked on shows like one of my favorite shows that I know you recently worked on was Billions.
Yeah.
Actually got a cameo on Showtime show Billions. That's my shit. Is they bringing that show back, first of all?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Mm-hmm.
So I know you worked on Billions, but not only have you been in front of the camera, I saw you. I remember one time, and this was after we hadn't seen each other for years. I was watching that fucking movie with Beyonce and Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
And the scene where they were auditioning for the choir members.
Yeah.
And your ass pop up rapping. I was like, so I called Jam like, yo, is Roger fighting Temptations? Like, for real? He was like, yo, man, you know that kid stay getting one. He gonna check somewhere. We could all of us could be walking down the street, $100 bill to blow by and land on his shoe, and we'd be like, ain't that a motherfucker? He's like 3 people and land on him.
Yo, Billions. Funny, my man said that shit. He said, only you, bro. Only you.
Only you. And then here's the crazy part. It's a strong commercial I was watching. Was it Chester Cheetah?
Yeah, Chester Cheetah.
So Chester Cheetah, right? I hear this beat, it's going. I'm seeing this fucking commercial, and I'm like, because when you hear people's music, you can feel hear their hand on something. And I was like, I hit you up. I was like, you do a Cheetos commercial? He was like, yeah. I was like, this because the rapping, the whole flow of it. I was like, I know that.
You know, the funny thing is, the Cheetah commercials when Cheetah was battling the Dorito or whatever,
right?
And they got me. And this is funny. They paid me to teach the Cheetah dude's voice how to actually say it in a battle way so they can beat the other dude.
Wow.
So like I just really like I did it a couple times. I recorded it and I sent it. So yeah, that is my flow. That is me.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I heard the cadence and I was like, I know that rap. I said maybe they did some auto tune or some shit. I didn't know you taught the kid, but I was like,
yeah, I taught the kid because the kid has like a British accent and all of that, but he was, because Chester Cheetah has that British accent,
right?
But dude can't rap though.
Right.
So and then it got really real. Like this thing got real. Like the agencies was like, yo, man. They think they got better rappers than us. Like shit got real. Like
y'all got
started calling me like, yo, you need to rebut. I'm like, I'm not rebutting no damn Dorito shit.
I'm gonna battle Doritos, nigga. Dorito late, bitch.
Unless they pay again, they better,
You like ripple cut, motherfucker.
But yeah, God's been good, man. He let me.
With the work in television and video and all this, I know you started another company because being on the set, again, he always found a way to get a bag. You actually started your own props company.
Yeah. So basically what happened was I wrote a movie that we're going to shoot later this year. I just knew I was going to need certain props for it. So I started buying props and getting things. And it became a lightweight obsession. Like, I can't lie. Like, that shit is actually fun. Like, buying relics and dusting them off and painting them. Like, it's almost like going back to arts and crafts class. It was just fun to do.
Right.
So then, basically, the first thing we did, I was just buying these props. And then my homegirl, Jakala, JC, she called me because they was doing the Big L movie. And I know y'all know who Big L is.
Right.
So they was doing the Big L biopic in Harlem, but they all from Atlanta, and they was coming up here, and they was like, she was like, look, this is my first time in New York. I just want to call somebody I know, let them know I'm in their neck of the woods. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I just started asking them about the movie, and they was like, yeah, we got to figure out some guns, we got to figure out some drugs, we got to figure out this, we got to figure out that. And I was like, for props? And they was like, yeah. I was like, I got all that shit already. And they was like, what you mean? I was like, I've been, so we got the props. I started a prop company. So they was like, can we? So then boom, I furnished the props for that. Then my man Bless, I furnished the props for his joint called Almost Home. Then that's when Mills Miller, shouts to Mills Miller, he called me and asked me to furnish the props for the Benny the Butcher, Sheik Luch and Benny the Butcher video.
What you're doing in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, we was in the Bronx.
In the Bronx, okay.
Yeah, we was in the Bronx. Jam was doing a movie. He was doing work on a movie that was in Pennsylvania. He was out there.
Okay.
But me and him did the props for the Benny the Butcher, Sheik Luch, Griselda project.
Okay.
Griselda in my ear, so we did the props for that video. That's coming out soon. I put up a couple clips on my Instagram, but and then we did I just did this kid named Nick. I know I'm gonna mess his name up. Tokyo Nick or something like that. I just furnished some of the props.
Did his check clear? His check cleared though, right?
Huh?
Nick, the name you don't remember, his check cleared.
Yeah.
So fuck it. His name ain't got to be right. As long as the check cleared, that's good. Okay, that's good. So now with all this going on, like I said, I know you got a movie you're working on, but you just finished the film.
Yeah. I did a short film called Kill Everybody in the Room.
Oh, hold on. G-Mac is trying to signal me and tell me we run out. Are we running out of time, G-Mac?
Boom.
Yes, been running out of time. Don't put this all good, cuz, I can stretch it on. But
all right, let's keep on. Tell us about the movie.
All right, so Kill Everybody in the Room is about a police detective named Reese Walker and his partner. They undercover agents, and his partner Jax gets murdered by this gang called the 2G gang. And he can't nail them. There's no evidence. There's no nothing. And it just keeps going. And Jax now, his wife is out there pregnant. He's dead, and it's somewhat Reese's fault a little bit, and he just loses it. And instead of trying to get them the legal way, he throws his badge away and he goes after them the street way, and he kills everybody in the room.
Whoa. Yo, if y'all want to see that, you got to go check out KillEverybodyInTheRoomMovie.com, or you can stop by his website, Godspeed, GODSPEEDENT.com. We'll have all those links up for you. We're going to go into another music break. We're going to come back, talk some more with Mr. Raja about the movie. And
before you go, that girl's record to the Michael Jackson joint was fire.
For sure.
I like
young lady, whoever your name is, you had a professional tell you that. G-Mac, take us into the music, bro.
We'll be right back, y'all. Right back.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Love at the first sight. It was real for the first time. I could
see it in your eyes. Hanging out by the moonlight, not a worry on my mind. I need you by my side. You know I would try for you. There's no other guy for you. That's why you're my one and only. They calling me crazy. They say I'm insane because I lost my mind to you. And I wouldn't change it for anything because I lost my mind to you. There is nothing I won't do for you. I walk 1,000 miles to get to you. 'Cause baby, you are all I want. No matter what the things you put me through. I may not be perfect, but you still know I'm worth it. That's just the way you are. When I'm down and lonely, you'll be there to hold me. And that's what I put.
Every insurance company hopes you drive safely. But Allstate actually helps you drive safely with DriveWise. It lets you know when you go too fast and brake too hard. With feedback to help you drive safer, giving you the power to actually lower your cost.
Yo, this is G-Mack the Boss, and you are listening to HoodTech presents HoodCast.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Yeah. Who'd have ever thought to come this far? Shawty roll it up, then we swore nah. You switched on me like seasons. Now I ball cause to play ups. You tryna play it off, but you feeling away. Cause I'm feeling no ways. Is this the only thing I keep from you? Secluded and I got you floundered. It's crazy to think even while I'm with you. I still think about my life without you. I'm borderline going insane in my room. Losing my mind, what's gotten in me. I'm awake while they sleep while I'm awake in the night. She know I ain't got the time of day. Don't be nice and to run, no. Forward to my hotel, won't tell nobody that you know. Nobody that you know. Losing my mind, what's gotten into me. I'm awake while they sleep while I'm awake in the night. She know I ain't got the time of day. Don't be nice and to run, no. Forward to my hotel, won't tell nobody that you know. Nobody that you know. This is the only thing I keep from you. This is the only thing I keep from you. Borderline going insane in my room. This is the only thing I keep from you.
wanna never be the same. That you wanna never be the same. I don't feel like I'm losing motivation. I know I'm always struggling with patience. It's hard to see what could be in the distance, and now it's missing. I know it could be closer, but baby, I don't wanna make this harder than it should be. All nice. You deserve it, baby, but I can't bring it to you now. You could do without another mention of how we could be here and now if you wanted to. Don't wanna freak you out. Any mention of how you got me to hold you down, babe. We're on the same page. I want you anyway. You wanna wait, but I promise it'll be the same. On another wave, I want you not to change. I showed you all the things that you wanna never be the same. On the same page, I want you anyway. I know you wanna wait, but I promise it'll be the same. On another wave, I want you not to change. I showed you all the things that you wanna never be the same. On the same page, I want you that you wanna never be the same. On another way, want you not to change. That you wanna never be the same. On the same page, want you that you wanna never be the same. On another way, want you not to change. That you wanna never be the same.
Yo, we are back. Third and final segment of the HoodTech presents the HoodCast. We are back, y'all. The HoodCast, boys. Your boy G Mack, Willie Biggs. Damn, you know I can't never. It's gonna take me a couple of HoodCasts to get used to Heart Attack's new name. Skidly Winks. What's his name again? Kokimo, yeah. I wanna go to the Coco Mall. That's how I remember it. Okay, Mr. Kokomo, and then our special guest, Mista Raja. Everything costs. Everything in the world costs, baby.
Everything costs, man.
You know what's crazy?
Yep.
You know what's crazy? I got a funny story about the word Kokomo. I got a real funny story about the word Kokomo.
Oh shit.
Okay, so boom. So I'm working with Diddy a while, like when we was doing the Press Play album, and I was writer's block. I couldn't think of nothing, right? And he wasn't taking nothing. Like he wanted, oh nah, I need the da 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 da, you know. So, and I said, he ain't taking nothing, and nothing seems to be working. Mm-hmm. So I said, I'm gonna write the stupidest thing I can think of. My man told me, he said, write the stupidest thing you can think of and watch he take it. So I said, I was writing something, and I said, we in the club sipping Kokomo lime shots. And I was like, this is the stupidest shit in the world, Kokomo lime shots. And we get to the studio, and Diddy's reading it, and he's like, yo, I don't really like the rest of this, but I want you to keep the Kokomo line shots. Wow.
I bet you would. Yeah.
And my man just looked at me like, I told you. I was like, yo, Coke. And then I remember years later, I'm telling little Kim the story, because we in there just working on music, and I told her the story. And she was like, but Kokomo line shots is kind of fire though, bro.
I bet you she would say that too.
I said, yo, this shit crazy. Kokomo line. That's why you said Kokomo line. I was like, what made you name yourself that? I need to hear this.
You heard it in the song?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what my grandmother gave me the name, but my name is Porter. So, Koki. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's genuine. I thought when you said that name, I thought you just messed around. So you really got that from your grandma?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I thought it was bullshit too.
Oh, so shout out to Grandma Heart Attack. That's what's up.
Grandma
Heart Attack.
Yeah.
Now that needs to be a rap name.
Grandma Heart Attack.
Well, it's actually what
Grandma Heart Attack and all that.
Well, actually, in reality, I do comedy.
And actually one of the funniest people I know.
Grandma Heart Attack.
He's one of the funniest people I know. Roger, we done had you. We done watched you go to the store. You're gonna make it a drink now.
Right.
We gotta get.
I see Kokomo getting it in.
Right. A big 100-pound raccoon on the side of his couch and shit, kissing all up on him and shit.
The last little gas we had, my man had a guest. He had pet raccoons in the house.
Motherfucker tongue kissing him in the ear and shit.
Heart Attack, you should have been here for that shit.
Pet raccoon.
He had 2 pet raccoons in the house.
And them motherfuckers look like bears.
Like people have them little houses for cats and shit. And his was raccoons.
But the house one, look, them motherfuckers was big, bro.
It shit was like the size of a shed. And the raccoons was like little bears.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Little fucking bears, bro. But I'm gonna let you get settled in so we can hear you, because you look like he trying to get a cocktail together.
Oh. Yo, you can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you now. See, yo, bro, you gotta understand the HoodCast. You gotta already have that cocktail ready, baby. You see how Heart Attack had his blunts perfectly rolled and placed in the ashtray. You know, see what I'm saying? I got the Grand Marnier right here. We good, baby.
I did. I had a nice beer waiting, but I was like, this don't feel like a beer moment. Like I have my beer chilling and ready, but it don't feel like a beer moment.
Right.
It's a bourbon, this is vodka, whiskey.
Yeah, this is what you sipping on, Willie. I know you sipping.
Oh, I'm Woodville bourbon whiskey.
See?
Cause it go perfect with my
sipping on, Mack? What you sipping on, Mack?
Yeah, I'm sipping on that Grand Marnier, bro. Grand Marnier, you know.
Grand Marnier. Yeah. I'm sipping on Hennessy and pineapple, man.
Oh shit.
Oh, Jack, what you
Yeah, man. I got some Tito's, but with some Tito's vodka.
There you go.
You going straight vodka? No mixing, no tracer, none of that bullshit. You grown ass man. Grown ass man. That's what I'm saying. So I fucked with grown ass men. I went to a party one time. I went in as a party, a get together, friends. Dude was all excited, you know, he was home or visiting or whatever. It's just, I think his brother was home or something from being out, you know, I'm gonna say he's out the war or some shit, but he hadn't been home a long time. Nigga might have been in prison, I don't know. Anyway, so dude comes out the back with this brown liquor. He bragging about it's amazing, it's expensive, it's all this, it's all that. And the cat that I'm with, he's cool, but he ain't like my man. We just cool, so he's like, yo, come over there. So I don't even know everybody. I just know the dude I went with. We cool. Dude is talking all this shit about the liquor. He pulls it out, a nice big box, all this colorful shit. It's dusty. You can tell he ain't been really drinking it. So he's telling us how great it is. He's been saving it for his brother. He brings out his wife, girlfriend, that she brings out these glasses of ice. So he pouring up everybody. He pouring a little bit. That's how you know that shit is good, when they only pour you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When it's bullshit, motherfucker pour you a whole glass of it. He's pouring like two fingers type shit. And everybody getting ready to do the toast. And the motherfucker I'm with, he says like, hold on. Runs to the car. Comes back with a Diet Coke. Everybody looked at this motherfucker like, are you about to pour? You just heard the big fuss this nigga made about this drink. And you about to pour some fucking Diet Coke in that shit? Not even regular Coke. Diet Coke. And then he was like, oh no, this for the kids. This for the kids. I know the kids look thirsty. This for the kids. We was like, this bitch ass nigga about to pour this. And everybody in the room, I mean, it was like one of them like record scratch, like, what the fuck you doing with that Diet Coke? So we did a little toast and all that shit, but like I said, the crew that I'm with tonight, all grown ass men. All grown ass men. Grown ass men. Cheers to you, my brother. Cheers to you. Kokomo. Cheers.
Cheers. Y'all can't see me cheering, but I'm cheering.
I can't see you, but This is a damn shame. This is what the pandemic has brought us to. Eventually, though, all four of us will be in the same room. We're gonna take a trip to New York. And,
this is what the pandemic has done.
Mm-hmm. Now, before we left, you were talking about the movie.
Yeah.
You had
everybody in the room.
You was telling me that the work it took to actually get that film done.
Yeah. It took a lot of but really, I was planning on shooting something else, and then my partner Jam, you know, everybody knows Jam, but Jam said I should push the other movie back until the spring, and then and I was like, okay, because of the weather. And then I was just like, I was just determined to not let 2020 leave without shooting something. And I was determined because it was my first time directing something. And I just took the bread and I just said, you know what? Let's do it. So I called my shooter, Ninja Monkey. Shouts to Ninja Monkey. I hired him to come out, and then I casted some actors. Actually, the brother that's on Run For It, Ballhead, that's Goldie in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, dude was fit. Okay.
Yeah. Ballhead Hart, Ballhead Jackson. Go to his Instagram at Ballhead Jackson. Check him out. He got some amazing music. Then my man YG, who played Reese Walker, he actually has some dope music too. His name is YG the General on Instagram. But he's an actor. Like he's been in a couple things. So I just hit him up and was like, I got this idea. And he was like, bro, whatever you need, I got you. And then and I casted 2 other people. But as things will go, they didn't show up the day of the shoot. So like 7 in the morning, I called my man Dev. Shouts to Dev Beat Music. He got some amazing music. Go Dev DEV Beats Music on Instagram. Okay. I called him and I was like, bro, 2 people didn't call in, blase. And I said, I need a chick to do it. And he said, you know what? I actually got somebody. And he called V Baby, who plays Venom in it, who did an amazing job. And she showed up like, look, this is my first time acting, but I always wanted to do something like this.
Oh, that's a rah-rah girl with the big gun.
Yeah, so she gave me
crazy.
She gave me 110%, and I thank her for that. And then the other dude was supposed to show up, and he didn't. And then Dev Beats Music took his place and did an amazing job. But I just knew if I didn't shoot it that day, it wasn't going to get shot. And I'm glad it did, because now we have different talks about, it's getting a really good review. It's only 10 minutes long, but it's been on YouTube about 2-3 days, and we over 5,000 views, and and people's digging it. And now we about to raise money to shoot the long form, and God willing, he give me the responsibility to watch over his stuff. I'll be shooting the feature of it in May. That's what we're planning on. So
that is fucking dope. You said God willing, then I say it's fucking dope. I'm not disrespectful.
Willie Biggs.
It's bugged out because, like Jam keeps saying, action brings reaction. And even the morning that my shooter called me and said, the girl's not answering the phone, you want to cancel for another day? I said, nah, come anyway, because if we don't do it today, it's not going to happen. And he came, and we got to it, and kill everybody in the room. If you go to any of my pages, Evrythng Cost, EVRYTHNGCOST. We got the props with a Z. If you go to any of those pages, Godspeed Worldwide. You go to the website, like Ark said, Godspeed, ENT, they all there. Check it out. Leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go from there.
Yeah, y'all got to go through, man. We'll put all the links in the caption for this HoodCast episode to make sure we're gonna drive traffic to my man. Y'all make sure y'all check out Kill Everybody in the Room movie.
Kill them all, baby.
Check out GodspeedENT.com. Because not only, now when you go to the front page, the intro is the movie, but click on those other links for the music, IDMB, the merch. It's a great spot, and he's got some great music there. You got mixtapes, his mixtape series, the free lunch mixtape series that he dropped a while back. Other great videos too. You got the Choices joint too. I saw in there with Omar Gooden. Yeah, you and the Gooden family kind of get along. You're in the spot with cool, but then you get Omar in the movie.
Yeah. Well, I've known Omar because Jason Weaver. Like I said, I was on Jason's record, and we stayed good friends and brothers over the years. And I was in LA before I moved to Atlanta, I believe. I just came on tour with SWV back in the day, and I went to LA and was chilling with Jason, and he took me to the set of Smart Guy, and that's where I met Omar at. So me and Omar been friends over 20 years. Yeah.
Yo, I was seeing I was looking at a YouTube interview of Jason Weaver. Yo, dude said he's still getting that Disney money. From Simple, he said, man, he sit back, he was like, how he said, bro, he just sit back and said, I'm gonna tell you, the smile on his face, Disney got him set, huh? I mean, people don't even realize. Simple.
He did it the right way.
Yeah, he did that, boy.
He could have took $2 million up front, but he didn't. He said, give me $100,000 and give me a piece of the record.
Yes.
So,
now, what soundtrack was this? Lion King?
No, he was Simba. He was Simba on the original Lion King.
Right.
He was the voice of Simba.
He sang I wanna be.
Yeah, he sang the song.
And that back end is still coming in.
Yes.
Yeah, that back end still coming.
Still coming in right now.
Coming in. That's why my boy Al, that's his favorite phrase. We gotta get some income coming in. Right. Some income coming in. Man, I want to thank you for being on the show with us, bro. I
appreciate
much love, baby.
Bro.
Now, the crazy part, you kept y'all, those of you listening, my co-host, y'all kept hearing him mention a guy named Jam, and Jam is the reason why I even know him.
Yeah.
Who we've known, we've all been mutual friends for decades. But Jam is the reason why I know him, and when I can catch him sitting still for an hour, I'm gonna get him on the show too, because he's got a lot of knowledge and insight that he can really share with us. But Roger, man, I really appreciate you coming on here. Again, y'all, GodspeedENT.com. Make sure y'all go through there. Kill Everybody in the Room movie. It's spelled the way it sounds. We got the props with the Z. We got the props. There's a props company. If you need props for a film, video, any of that shit, you in the tri-state area.
New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Atlanta. And
if you got the budget,
Florida, we working on Florida right now, but
you got the budget, bring it to LA.
Philly. Now, I mean, if it's worth it, your budget real, we get there.
Right. We get there. Man, hey, did you tell me y'all were getting ready to blow up a car in a movie?
Yeah. We had the conversation the other day for Kill Everybody in the Room, the feature. And shouts to my man Waddle. Like, we putting it all together, and Jan was like, yo, what's the budget to blow up a car? And the number didn't scare nobody, so we blew up the car.
You scared? Blow that motherfucker up?
Shit, I would did that for free, dude.
Shouts to the Macon Art Center, my boy Cheapo out there making, killing them with the concerts and everything. But yeah, we out here, man.
Man, we appreciate you coming through. G-Mac, you gonna take us out with some more of my man Everything Costs music?
Yes, we are, world. Again, thank you for being a part of this HoodCast.
Man. Kokomo Don.
Right. So we're gonna exit out with this track that you did with one of my favorite old school A-Ball. Have a hood day, world.
Yeah, nigga. Let's do it. Bitch, I'm bossin'. All around the office. Copping everything and we ain't caring what it's costing. Your money don't fold and pop the pan off it. Bitch, I go so hard, damn, I'm exhausted. I'm bossin'. All around the office. I'm bossin'. Your money don't fold and you're bossin'. All around the office. Copping everything and we ain't caring what it's costing. I'm the head of the table. In the seat for the bosses, I'm the head of the label. Pay the price what it costs, and I'm the head of my office. Beef equal corpus, man, I'm aiming at Taurus. And man, your head will come off, and I ain't the one for the talking. So homie, get to walking, I'm the sun in the morning. And this is before start, I'm shit the crack, I'm recording. Can't smoke, I'm stored. All my real niggas caught it, thanks that the signal distorted, and all excuses for losers. So my bond is my word, I took my words and I flipped them. Then I moved them like birds, you see my circle is small. To the rest I say fuck them, I'm so dope, it's like I'm smuggling when I'm coming through customs. Bitch, I'm bossin', all around the office. Copping everything and we ain't caring what it's costing. Your money don't fold and pop the pan often. Bitch, I go so hard, damn, I'm exhausted. I'm bossin', all around the office. I'm bossin'. Your money don't fold and you're bossin', all around the office. Copping everything and we ain't caring what it's costing. I'm bossin'.
Yeah, money over everything
green bitches on my ding-a-ling. Yeah, weed green like a butter bean. Definition of a dirty Sprite is when it's full of lean. Yeah, every nigga got a dream, but if you won't kill for it, then that shit don't mean a thing. Take care of your people, nigga, that's what make a king. My bitches get that pussy ate up like a chicken wing. I don't exist, boy, it's all about the team. All my niggas looking crispy when we roll up on the scene. My 45 cocked and all my bitches keep it clean. Everything I do supreme.
Bitch, I'm bossin', rolling rather often. Copping everything and we ain't caring what it's costing. Your money don't fold and pop the band often. Bitch, I go so hard, damn, I'm exhausted. I'm bossin', rolling rather often. I'm bossin'. Your money don't fold and you're bossin', rolling rather often. Copping everything and we ain't caring what it's costing.
Okay, I'm true to the live. Fuck I'm talking about. I've been doing this, nigga. Was captain on my own boat, so for a minute was skipper. That coalition force that's got me doing shit bigger. I sent some shooters at niggas if niggas losing their head. Fuck around and lose your legs, now you're Lieutenant Dan. Can't drive a coupe with just hands. They like that's ruthless of him. The other way around, they like that's stupid of him. What's a nigga to do when the streets is watching? Fuck it, just keep stacking up. Roger, keep it knocking. I promise to keep it rocking. We dropping hotness, keeping our pockets on swole. What you expect, man? It's the like that with Joe.
Bitch, I'm bossin', rolling rather often. Copping everything and we ain't caring what it's costing. Your money don't fold and pop the band often. Bitch, I go so hard, damn, I'm exhausted. I'm bossin', rolling rather often. I'm bossin'. Your money don't fold and you're bossin', rolling rather often. Copping everything and we ain't caring what it's costing. I'm bossin'.
This is G-Mac the Boss. You are listening to HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Alright, bro.
She with the shit, she fucking with me. She hit a lick, I put her on grudge. I might have a hit, she sucking that dick. I like it was fit, nation and broke. You already know, I'm trying to play. Who got the scope? My bitch ain't a bird, you fuck with a crow. Pockets on green and money on go. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. I gotta fucking little bitch on the low. I gotta drop something off at the stove. She with the shit, she with the shit. Her partner the shit, her partner a hoe. Gave her the whip, gave her the blow. Break a bitch down and call up a toe. Nigga had to jump back quick. YB jumped out with a stick. YB jumped out with a crip. YB just put me on a hit. She with the shit, she with the shit. I might move her in, I might evict. I'm worth the world, I'm worth the brick. I'm worth the world, I'm worth the brick. She with the shit, she with the shit. 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 She gon' pop it for the DJ. 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 She gon' pop it for the DJ.
She jamming that cash side, twerking it hard with her ass side, making these niggas pull bands side, getting that money she can't stop, sucking and fucking on G5s. Shorty she sweeter than beehives, deep in the game nigga knee high, all up in diamonds and B-Live. Granny we made it, these niggas hate it. Most of you niggas is really basic, counting this money like it's equation. Drink got a nigga all in the matrix, sipping this lean like it's Actabus, pouring the foe in a phantom, bro. None of my niggas is amateurs. Living this life for the camera. Bad yellow bitch call it Keita Rain. Every single night she had pee routines. Make a nigga go broke so this piece of change. She want a bank account, fuck a diamond ring. Top down, she gon' pop it on the freeway. Hit the club, she gon' pop it for the DJ. On the pole, make the pussy pop 3 ways. For a couple beers, you can get the ski tape. Yeah.
She with the shit. 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 She with the shit.
Have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents the HoodCast.